Hey guys, it's Rayne. If you're welcome to my channel, hello, welcome. I know that it's August and it's really early for back to school videos, but you know, back to school gets me super excited and I want to make a bunch of videos for you guys. So I'm starting with my back to school supplies haul and then we're going to do a few DIYs. And so I was in the US, I was in Washington DC, checking out some monuments, and while we were there, I realized, oh my gosh, I can go to a Target because I'm in the US, which is pretty cool because Targets aren't in Canada anymore. Anyway, that's not the point. We were in Target and I got a bunch of stuff, so that's what we're doing today. I'm going to show you guys what I got, and don't forget to click subscribe. And guys, I was in the US. Tell me if you were in Canada or where you've been this summer, where you're going, what your plans are. Tell me, I want to know. So yeah, just comment down below. And yeah, let's just get into it. Okay, so Target bag. So let's see what I've got in here. So first thing, got some pens. I love how they say like 2 + 6. It's like school math, bringing it into the advertising. Anyway, I love these pens because they are click pens, and normally I'm like, oh, click pens, because I always seem to get the clicker, I don't know what that's called, stuck down, and I can never get it back up. I'm like, no, and I don't have any pens. But these don't get stuck because, I don't know, they're just really smooth, and they've got like really soft grip, and I just really like these because they're also ballpoint, but the ink doesn't clump up and then smudge everywhere, so I really like these. I recommend them. Okay, scissors. Now, somebody stole my scissors. I gave them to someone and then they never gave them back, which seems to happen with school supplies. But I really like these. Look at this pattern. It's like really funky triangles, and then they've got a blue like the blade. That's a blade. Blue blade, funky scissors. These are really fun, and they're big enough to like cut like long strips of paper and not just like the tiny little classroom scissors where it's just like, and it takes forever. Oh, what else do we have? Oh boy, guys. Okay, these magnets. Okay, hang on, let's open them. I really want to show you guys these. They are like these magnets, like whiteboard magnets, or not whiteboard, but like magnet board. So look, it's like a tiny little animal head. There is an elephant and then a unicorn, a moose, and a rhino, and they've all got like tusks or horns or something like that, and it's painted gold. So these are very Tumblr-esque, kind of. That's not a word, but you know what I mean. So I really like these, super cheap, and I thought I'd put them in my locker and they bring some prettiness to my locker because lockers are normally really ugly. Okay, USB key. Get a USB key. No matter what school you're going to, it's probably going to be mandatory, especially like nowadays where a lot of classes are on the computer, and if you don't have a computer or like they need you to do something else, you can like put it on the USB key and you can have it wherever you want. So get a USB key, guys. Highlighters. Just get these, like Bic, they're good quality, but like Sharpies are I think more expensive, and I again gave my highlighter, that's what this is called, gave my highlighter to someone and they never gave it back, so I'm out of highlighters, so I got these, which is good. Oh, green, I didn't even notice that. Anyway, so we've got these, which is cool. These are good. I like Bic, and they've got like the thick line and the thin line, so you can use them for all kinds of things. Highlighting, underlining, making little notes on the side. Pencils, 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 yay, pencils. Okay, these pencils, I know that they're really big, and you guys are probably like, why would she get really big pencils? First of all, big pencils are really fun to write with and like easy, and they're really easy to hold. But also, I needed a sharpener because I didn't want one of those ones with the case because they always break. Someone's just like, can I borrow your sharpener? And I give it to them, and then they drop it and it cracks, and I don't have a sharpener. So I got one of these because they don't crack very easily and I really like them, and it gets me some pencils. And then I've got these pencils, just some regular pencils. So yay, pencils. Because some teachers like, no writing with pens, you must do everything with pencil, which is kind of annoying because I like writing with pens, but you know, you need to have some pencils if people are like, pencils, and you want to give people pencils when they ask to borrow stuff, because then if they don't give them back, it's not as big a deal as it is with pens. Okay, what else? Whiteout, because who makes a lot of mistakes with pens? I do. I make a lot of mistakes with pens. So, here we go. Whiteout. Just very useful. I like this kind, like the track, like you can put it right down, not like the paint, because it doesn't smell, it dries, you can write over it, not clumpy. Just get this kind, don't get the paint kind. It just works better. Okay, now for the fun things. Well, kind of more fun things. Got these Brit & Co. Gold letters. So these are really good. They like tell you what you can do. This one says like good vibes and then the name of somebody. Jess. I don't know, that's not my name, but this person's name is Jess. So you could use these to write math or like science or your subject, or you could write your name or a quote, and they just spice up your binder or notebook with just some really funky gold letters. Then what else? Oh yes, okay, this notebook, I got a bunch of notebooks, but this one makes me really happy. Look how pretty this cover is. It's like leaves in gold and like really fall-ish colors, but it's really fun. And this paper, I don't know, it just makes me feel so comfortable and at home. And this paper has like the dotted dots, I don't know if you can see them, dots right here, so that instead of ripping out and having all like the crinkly edges from the spiral, it's just this clean line. And if you're putting it in a binder, then you don't have all the crinkly lines. I don't know if you guys hate that. It really bugs me because then everything like sticks together. So this makes me very happy. Pretty notebook cover, and the paper's really good. Next notebook. These are two of the same notebook. It's 5-star, and okay, I'm fine with that spiral, but big, like huge spiral notebooks kind of bug me if you put them in a binder, a binder, because they take up so much room. So I was trying to find like this style notebook with holes in it. It is almost impossible. So these were the only two left, but I'm gonna cover them up. I'm not gonna have like green and white. But I really like these. 5-star is just really good, and the front's waterproof, but it's like, yeah, it's nice. And the paper is really nice. And, ooh, they've got a little holder at the front for like homework and assignments and just little pages. So that's those two, and then almost done. This notebook, it's another it's 5-star, right? Yeah, 5-star. Guaranteed to last all year. Let's see if that happens. So it's waterproof, and I really like this cover because there's like this white cover over a tie-dye cover, and you can take this off. And theoretically, if I really didn't like it, I could just have this, and I could just take off the white pattern. But I actually really like it, so I'm probably gonna keep both. But it's really funky. They're both waterproof, which means that if you have like water or something in your bag and it spills, not necessarily gonna get all your paper wet, which is good because if you have notes, that would suck if it got covered in paper or water. And then there's folders, and then just some more paper, which is, yeah, so very good for notes. This one's really big but will still fit in a binder, and it's got 3 holes, so it'll go in a binder. Yay! Okay, almost done. Got a ruler. I was gonna get a wood one, and then, just like my sharpener, you give it to someone, they drop it on something, and it just goes snap, and it breaks. So I got a metal one because it's very unlikely to break, and it's kind of fun, bendy, except it's more it's more reliable than a regular bendy ruler, which is just kind of like this, and then you won't get a straight line because it's bent. And yeah, so these are really good. And then I got this kind of teal-ish, just easy portfolio folder. So it's got these 2 pockets plus like a 3-ring for, I don't know, certain pages, and it's waterproof, and it's got this really funky like line design on it, which gives it really fun texture. So I normally use this kind of thing for homework. So I just take the sheet out of my binder or notebook and I put it in here, and then I can take it home, and I'm not taking home like not billions, but I'm not taking home a bunch of binders and notebooks, which makes your bag heavy. You're just taking home the specific pages for the homework that you need to do. And then for my decor of my binders and notebooks, I got wrapping paper. So this, again, I really am in love with this kind of like brown butcher paper kind of style. So this is really fun. It's like brown with these lighter brown polka dots. They're like almost white, but it's all this paper texture. And Unlike butcher paper, I smelled it, which is kind of weird, but you know, whatever. I smelled it and it doesn't smell bad like butcher's paper, and this is just un-Christmassy because I find it, I don't know in the US, but in Canada I find it really hard to find wrapping paper that isn't all Christmassy or like birthday, and so I was really happy when I found that, and I can cover my binders with it, and it's like not too detailed. I can still write stuff on it or put stickers on it, and it'll be really good. So that is it for my Target haul for 2017, and yeah, that's it. So I will see you guys in my next video. Have a great rest of your week / summer, and yeah, bye!